Dear Manchester United fans, I'm telling you to allow Ruben Amorim cook. Let him cook. Manchester United fans and faithfuls, please gather. Let us talk about Ruben Amorim for a bit. Yes, he's been making headlines because of what he's been doing with the Manchester United squad. Yes, Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim, in what seems to be his last press conference of the last Premier League series in the summer Premier League series in the USA, he has come out to say that Manchester United the Manchester United team right now has about 6 leaders. He went ahead to mention Harry Maguire, Bruno Fernandes. He went ahead to mention Mazraoui. Yes, all of these players, I think Delete is in the mix. And all of these players, he has found leaders and leadership qualities in them. And he said this is because he is keeping them to be responsible. He has selected them to be responsible for the rest of the teams. That there are little things you don't have to come to report to the coach. You have to handle it yourself. And what I've noticed in this type of appointment is that it makes the players bond really well. If you look at most of the clips coming out from the Manchester United USA tour, some of the training clips, that has been coming out from the Manchester United tour, you will see that these players are beginning to vibe better. These players have a different body language. There is a shift in mentality, shift in momentum, shift in identity. These players are looking so sharp. These players are looking sharper. The players are looking fitter, and they are looking more ready to go into the Premier League season. And also, he has come out to say that he wants to be at Manchester United for the next 20 years. This is the kind of coach Manchester United should look at having for the next 20 years, because he is building an identity. Him and the board, there is a clear path to what they want to do. They are building an identity. They are building a culture that might be different from the Alex Ferguson culture. But what it has, that Alex Ferguson culture has, is the winning mentality. He's creating machines out of these players. He's putting them through fitness drills that will make them to be able to interpret all of his ideas on the pitch. He wants players who can run like mad dogs. This is what he has told his players. You have to run. You have to put in the work. There are no sluggers in the team. Yes, this is what Luke Shaw said in one of his interviews. Ruben Amorim is transforming the whole system. Ruben Amorim is transforming the players. Ruben Amorim is transforming everything that has to do with Manchester United. When you look at the atmosphere, you understand that there is the players are more relaxed. The players are more open now. And for him to add a newcomer in this mix, in the player like Mazraoui, said he has spotted something beautiful in him, that he has spotted something of a leadership quality in him, and he will. Now, it allowed the players to become more vocal. It allowed the players to become more in bond, so that they can be able to talk to each other. They can be able to create something. This will help the players more determined to represent the Manchester United badge, and this is what we want from every coach that comes to Manchester United. But fortunately for us, we have Ruben Amorim, who has identified this thing, because I tell you something, it is from things like this that the players begin to perform on the pitch. When there is cohesion, when there is togetherness in the dressing room, when the dressing room have people who keep it knitted together, then these players would come out, happily transform the coach's ideas on the pitch. This is what Ruben Amorim has come out to say. He wants to be in the club for a very long time. I am backing him to be in the club for a very long time, because I'm telling you that this season, Ruben Amorim will cook. He's aiming the Premier League. He wants to win the Premier League. And if anything that he has to do to win the Premier League, Manchester United fans will have to support him, because we are no player FCs. We support our coach, because if our coach does not do well, it means that our club is not doing well. If the coach has to go, we will jointly tell the coach to go. But right now, Ruben Amorim is showing massive signs of a very, very great coach. And all we have to do is support Ruben Amorim. If you look at everything that is going on in the club now, Manchester United have played about 3 Premier League, preseason games, and they have managed to draw 1 and win 2, and they are going into what seems to be the last game of the US tour and playing Everton. I don't know what it will come out, but we are going to keep looking at Manchester United improvements through the preseason going into the season. Our first game of the season will be with Arsenal, and I think that it will no longer be a joyful ride for Arsenal, because these players are coming out to show that, okay, we are ready for the new Premier League seasons. I want to hear what you think in the comment section. Aside, we'll see you again in my next video. Love.